Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the return of the Azure Bonds, our D&D 5th edition campaign set in the Moonsea Isles. We will be continuing from where we left off, which was random encounter roll that the players rolled very poorly, and we will be starting in camp tonight. So yeah, we're gonna go over to the D&D table and we're gonna let everybody introduce themselves and their characters. Hello, everyone. The stream can hear you now. Give
Hello.
me 2 seconds because I'm gonna see if I can. Nope, that's the wrong one. Can I get a?
I need it.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, hi everybody. How are you all doing?
Doing all right. Eventually, one day, I will be on Blurry. One day, but not this day.
Value, you were gonna say something?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna reiterate. Groggy, tired. I just got up from nap time.
I totally understand.
Speaking of it, it'll be like 5 seconds. Gonna grab caffeine. Have headphones on so I'll be able to hear. But
I totally understand. We're gonna do some introductions and then you can be last. First, I'm gonna do my own introduction because I just, for those who are first-time watchers / listeners, my name is Belle, also known as ThePaladinBelle. I stream here on Twitch. I do a lot of TTRPGs. I basically DM one game every day. And if I'm not playing TTRPGs, I'm playing regular, computer game RPGs on the other days of the week, except for Sunday, because I don't fucking work on Sundays. Also joining us is Iris. Iris goes by she, her pronouns, and we'll be playing Rokara, the half-orc barbarian. Say hi, Iris.
Did that pick up?
No, it didn't, but that last part did. It was
great.
It was basically static there for the first minute, for the first second.
Hi.
Hi, welcome. Up next, Robo, why don't you introduce yourself and your character, please?
I normally go last. I wasn't expecting this. Hello, I am Robotic Hurricane, he, him. I am definitely not your robot overlords here to take you over. I am playing Blitzkrieg, he, they.
Phenomenal. Claire, why don't you go next?
Hello, I'm Claire. I am here to steal your bananas. I'm playing Aurora, and both Aurora goes by she, her. I go by she, they.
Phenomenal, thank you. Huffy, why don't you introduce yourself and your character, please?
I am Miss Huffy. I am playing Hera Darling. We both use she, her pronouns. You can find me at twitch.tv/Miss Huffy.
And patreon.com/Miss Huffy.
True.
All right. And finally, Valia, are you back?
hello, Valia, playing Rel, full-blooded orc shaman. Nope, that's a druid.
I mean,
Very.
orcs. So orcs would, the title that you would have as an orc would be shaman. Kind of going back to that whole AD&D classes aren't real thing, because that's why all classes came with titles back in the day, was because you didn't tell someone what class you were, you gave them your title. Which I know at least one of the players at the table also agrees with that sentiment. Classes aren't real. Isn't that right?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, welcome everybody. If you all will recall, last time, on Return of the Azure Bonds, you guys were getting ready to head off to Guido's fort. You had headed out of the city and rolled a random encounter roll. I will ask, before I continue this train of thought, who would like to try and give me a recap for a point of inspiration? Does anybody remember what happened last time?
Not really.
I remember bits and pieces, but not the whole thing.
Give me what you think happened.
We ended up going through the rest of that underground dungeon, ran into a I think I was another doppelganger who tried using this animated armor to attack us.
It was a construct.
Construct.
Yep.
And then I believe Aurora, using amazing skills of, hey, you want to be friends? Had the construct switch sides and helped us attack the doppelganger.
Used the power of being a Disney princess.
Yes, exactly. And then found out that this construct was missing their arm and wanted it back. Gave us some information about it and gave us some more special treasure. I don't remember what that treasure was.
There's a helmet.
But yes, the helmet. And then we went to see the person in charge of the town. I don't remember the title. And got some
Castletown?
Castellan.
Castellan. Yeah,
Castle Man.
And got some other information off of the Castellan, and we have decided to go to Guido's fort on our way to go to, we don't have the map anymore, to another place because it was on the way.
It would have been your destination was Guido's fort and then Castle Vathar, because Castle Vathar is where Aurora's parents are. But Guido's fort is your first stop in saving your own lives.
Yes, because we found out more information about our tattoos and how they could possibly be removed.
Yep.
And what would...
You cut out. What did you say?
Hello?
Hello?
I think I lost connection again.
Oh, goodness.
Because you
welcome
suddenly stopped talking.
Yeah, no, you had suddenly stopped talking.
Okay, apologies, because I was saying that because we found out how to a possible lead on ways to remove the Azure Bond tattoo and what would happen if we take too long.
Uh-huh. You will fucking die if you take more than a year.
Explode into blue.
Yep, blue goop.
Yep, blue.
Yeah, so we pan in on the day that you guys leave. You can take a point of inspiration, by the way.
Does yours stack or
yeah,
no?
Yeah, you get 3 and then it goes into a pool.
Okay. So I currently have 2. Thank you.
And just so everyone is aware, I did make an announcement in the Discord. Everybody gets another inspiration because A, it's the new year, and B, Crow bought me pizza. So everybody gets...
Oh, amazing.
Everybody gets...
the pool is something that any of us can use.
Yes, essentially.
Okay.
But yeah, we pan in on the night you guys are kind of in your campsite. It is pouring rain. Like deluge levels, be glad you're not on a floodplain levels, pouring rain. What are you folks doing since you are on the road and you do have large tents? We kind of pan in on your group in the camp.
Blitz is currently out in the rain, without their armor on or their shirt on because of heat from the metal, and is forging in the rain, using the rain itself to help cool down. Or is it like...
So this is like severe thunderstorm conditions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's smart enough to, not banging metal around each other.
Yeah.
As with that in mind, as much as they love Entity is outside because don't want to damage the tent if entity gets struck by lightning.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause that is
you
just a lightning rod
You just
waiting to happen.
keep the lightning rod outside.
Yeah.
Rel probably is out in the rain
Okay.
in her probably just undergarments, like laying on the ground staring at the sky because she likes the rain.
Hell yeah. So you guys should be able to move your character sheet, your character tokens. If you would all just kind of go ahead and check that for me. Cool. So what is Hera doing?
She's sticking to her tent. She doesn't want to get rained on.
Okay. And Aurora, what are you doing?
Sorry, I was muted. Playing chess with the tall lizard lady.
Okay. Yeah, you and Ultair are playing chess. Rokara. Remind me, Rokara, do you have danger sense?
What's that?
It's a barbarian feature that allows you to not be surprised.
No.
Wonderful. Everybody roll me a perception check.
Oh no.
Does entity have any different one because it's actively always being sentry mode when it's not being used? Or...
No, it would just roll me a perception check.
Thank you. I need to roll 2 of them, one for both.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did we long rest or?
Yes, you long rested. That's why your HP is healed.
Okay. Give me back my HP surge.
Entity, you have such good stats. Why did you roll so low?
Uh-huh.
I have a +6. Why do you...
So, Aurora, I need a perception check from you.
Yeah, my
well.
sheet just was taking a bit to pull up. I'm sorry.
You're okay. I just want to make sure that you get your chance. Oof. I will roll one for Ultea, and then we will get this shindig rolling. This random encounter rolling. Oh, okay. I didn't know if that entity was not large.
No, medium construct. Blitz is small, though.
Okay. I can fix that. 2 seconds. Small.
Small. S-M-O-L.
The Roll20 seems to be taking a hot minute to load. So what you guys kind of see, clawing its way out of the ground, is the massive skeleton of a minotaur.
Oh shit.
Oh, fun.
Rel, you're the only one that sees this, because everyone else rolled really poorly.
That kind of makes sense, being the only one outside.
Yeah, it is digging its way out of the like earth, as is a bunch of regular skeletons.
I'll stand up and just call out to party, be like, "We've got company."
Oh shit.
Do they want soup?
I don't think so.
Yeah, something tells me that they want more than soup.
Oh, hang on. I just realized something. Uh-oh.
I look at the creature and ask if it wants soup.
It lets out a roar. It genuinely should not be able to do, as it is literally just a skeleton. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I'm gonna refresh the page and see if the character sheets will load faster. Okay, so Ultea, I need your character sheet. Yeah, that that's loading up much faster. The regular skeleton and then the Minotaur skeleton. All right, so as you approach, you hear these creatures roar in the massive one roar and kind of point at you, and the skeletons all kind of en masse turn their head to you. I need everybody to roll initiative for me.
Who are they all turning
Yeah.
towards?
You, the one that spoke to them.
Because they hate soup.
These fuckers are making soup.
Oh boy, my armor class is not high because I said that he wasn't wearing armor.
That is in fact.
Great.
That is in fact.
That's what I was looking at. I was looking at how long it takes for medium armor. 5 minutes. No.
Yep.
At least I still have my shield.
Okay, so I
Let's
need
see,
you to roll initiative as well as
Yes. There we go.
Rokara needs to roll initiative.
Yeah, I was looking for it on the sheet.
Oh, natural fucking 20.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, Rel's not in armor either, so
Ooh.
doing real hot on our AC here as well.
All right.
Notice that there's an honor saving throw. I don't know what that is. We'll
It's
figure
not
that
a
out.
save. It is just a stat.
Oh, it's under saving throws as well.
Oh, then yeah, that's if your honor is challenged. Don't worry, that'll happen eventually. All right,
That's
Rokara.
for us to worry about.
Yeah, that's for future you. Rokara, it's your turn. What you doing, sweetie?
I'm gonna look at the Minotaur and I'm gonna say, "Hey, you!" as I point an axe at him. You got a bone to pick with us, pal? And I'm gonna move my I'm gonna move my 30 feet, and then I'm gonna try to throw one of my axes at the skeleton right here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack roll. Can you ping the skeleton again? I had to click away for a moment.
That
Okay.
one right there.
Yep. Go ahead and roll
Yeah.
your attack. Roll your attack roll, please.
Kablamo.
Yeah, 22 hits. Roll damage.
Kablamo.
Yeah, you hit it for 9 points of slashing damage. Your axe kind of embeds itself into the clavicle bone of this the skeleton, and it just kind of takes your battle axe into its hands.
Do I have a second attack?
I believe you have an extra attack.
I think I do.
I think you get extra attack at like third level.
Level
either-
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well then. I'm gonna throw my second axe at the same skeleton
Okay, yeah.
because he's taken one of my
It
axes.
took your axe, and now you're pissed. Throw the other one.
Yeah.
13. Misses.
Damn it.
Your axe goes wide and slams into the ground behind it.
Now I have to use my hand axes next round.
You did get a great axe.
I did?
I believe you did get a great axe last session. Just a standard great axe from the dungeon that you were in. Blitz, it is your turn. What are you doing?
All right.
God, I can't
So,
believe
thought
my
about-
skellies rolled so poorly.
Oh no,
Your
that's
skellies
right.
still
This
go
doesn't
before
have
I do.
My Minotaur
And most
skeleton
of them
rolled
do.
a 1.
Good.
We're going to go over to here. I'm going to use my bonus action to give a command to entity, which is to dodge.
Okay.
So that way everything would have disadvantage on him. And I'm going to use my action for my once a day ability to cast Bless.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and just put that in the chat. Rakara, Aurora, and I can't quite reach Hera, I don't believe. Nope. And Entity.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty, let me put the little bless marker on you guys.
What does bless do?
It's in the chat.
You
there.
get a D4. D4 to attacks and saves.
All right, you guys are blessed.
Nice.
Aurora, it is your turn.
Doop. Fantastic. Aurora can throw herself right into the thick of it. Boink.
Phenomenal.
Ooh, 35.
And since this looks to be like an immediate problem, I'm gonna do the funny.
Okay.
Come on, just there we go.
Clicks your boost face as a bonus action.
That's amazing.
Phenomenal.
And yeah, just going to where's my warhammer? Do I need to call Divine Smite?
No,
like,
if you
before I
may...
hit? Okay.
No, when you melee attack your smite, you can just
Oh!
smite.
Wow.
Well, I guess Smite's getting used.
Yeah,
Hell
go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead and roll your attack roll, and it's max damage on all the damage of your weapon.
That's really good for a paladin.
So your smite will get max damage. Okay. So
One that plus that. Oh god.
okay, so it's 18 plus
So
another.
essentially, you're adding 24 to this,
Yeah.
I believe.
So
More
hold on,
bones
hold
for the
on,
soup.
Hold on, let me math. So 18 plus 18.
Oh yeah, is the radiant double?
Yes. It's not doubled, it's
Anything with
max damage.
dice.
So
No, I mean because it's a skeleton.
yeah, that should be.
I think it's an extra D8 if it's undead.
Yeah, roll me another D8, please. There's a little roller, and yeah, that works.
Oh.
That's okay.
So this is. Oh.
Okay, so 14 plus 3d8 is 2d8, 16, 24. 24 plus 18. 2 seconds. Let me. Calculator,
42.
save my life.
42.
The extra
Okay.
the extra additional damage without the actual rolled numbers.
Uh huh.
Jeez.
42
That's
plus. You deal 78 points of damage immediately,
yep.
turning this
God
turning
damn.
this minotaur into dust.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Paladins are scary.
Yeah.
I just
So
kinda
are rogues as well.
just slowly rotates to one of the smaller skeletons and says, "Are you sure you don't want soup?"
They literally cannot respond to you. They are skeletons.
But are they scared skeletons?
No, they're skeletons. They have a 2 for intelligence. They don't have the brain power to understand fear.
I can still move because I casted haste, right?
Uh-huh. You can
Gonna
move
go-
and attack.
Gonna go here to attack this one that's next to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bop,
Yeah, 20 hits.
bop, and then plus the smite.
So that's add another D8 to that. Because all of these are
Yeah.
undead, so it should be doing 3d8. All right.
Smite it again with the wrath of God.
23 points of damage. Again, fucking dust.
God. Just waste no time in jumping to this one for the last attack.
All right, go ahead. Remember, you're using spell
Oh
slots.
god!
I don't know if the smite's needed on this one.
Remember, you're using spell slots every time you smite.
I know.
So, are you gonna smite again, or are you just gonna crush its skull?
I'm just going to crush its skull. I don't think I need to smite.
Okay, so that is
Honestly.
18 plus 9 plus 11, 29. 29 points of damage on that one.
Are you sure you need us at all? We can't just like go back to sleep or something? Like, I think you got that.
I want you to know that my first note for the session is never say no to Aurora offering soup.
True.
So you bonus actioned Boots of Haste, you attacked 3 times, and you moved. I think you're done.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Voltea is going to come out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. See that you've got this. And is going to cast... No, she's going to use her light crossbow to shoot to shoot this skeleton. Dealing 6 piercing damage and killing it. Rukara, you see the one that had your axe fall and die because it is shot through the skull, dropping your axe on the ground.
Hell yeah.
It is now the skeleton's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. So, these 2 skeletons are both going to attack you, Aurora.
Okay.
Actually, all 3
Really?
of them are, because one of them's going to shoot you, because he's not able to get into melee range.
I like to think the song Separate Ways has been playing this entire time.
11, 6, 6. None of those hit you.
Correct.
Rel, it's your turn.
Hello. Well, let's see here.
You will get a long rest after this, so you can just use spells.
Yeah. So I don't have a lot of like offensive spells.
Do you have a ranged
Well,
weapon?
I do, but I'm gonna I'm just gonna take a couple shots with Produce Flame.
Okay, yeah. That misses. And that hits. Roll damage. Alright, 8 fire damage. I'm assuming it's on this one because it's the closest one to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
At first she was real like revved up to do some fighting, and then Paladin did a Paladin, so
Yeah,
it's kind of like
Paladin went in and just
like
vaporized
totally
it.
took the wind out of her sails. She's like, oh, this is just like a chore now.
Yeah, it's the Paladin went in and vaporized everything.
Yeah, this just in. Paladins kind of destroy undead.
Alright, Hera, your turn.
Alrighty. Let's see. She can get to here with her regular speed, and then to get that extra bit closer, she's going to use Giant's Might to increase her size category this way.
Alright.
That is really clever.
And then she's going to smack this closest guy with the Mace of Monstrosity Slaying.
Alright, roll an attack roll.
Am I at advantage for flanking?
Yes.
26.
Yeah, it hits. Roll damage.
Or 27, or rather 29 if that's a monstrosity, I'm not so sure.
It is not. They are undead.
Okay, then 6 damage.
Yeah, Hera goes in, becomes giant, and then crushes this fucking skeleton underneath a giant mace.
Hell yeah. She'd like to use her extra attack to use her meteor hammer to hit the one that's slightly too far away.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
If I recall, her meteor hammer is the one that has the fire rune on it, right?
Yes, this is not at advantage because that is not considered flanking.
That's fine by me. However, when this hits, I'd like to invoke or if this hits, I should say, I'd like to invoke the rune to do fire damage and invoke a saving throw.
Okay, go ahead.
Assuming this hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Cool. Saving throw for the to be not restrained.
I will let you know
And
if he
here's the damage.
survives.
That's true. Let me add the fire damage as well. That is a total of 14 damage.
He does not survive. You see him.
Hell yeah.
You Johnny Blaze him to death.
Hell
Fucking
yeah.
Ghost
With a
Rider.
spark of fire from her meteor hammer, this guy fucking crumbles.
Yeah. Okay. Rokara, it's your turn. There's one skeleton left. What are you doing?
Oh, so we get a long rest?
Yeah.
I'm using it all.
Okay. Rage? Is that what's happening right now?
I don't have rage.
That's
I believe
right.
there's
you're
one
a
enemy
fighter.
remaining.
Yeah.
I thought you were a barbarian for a minute.
Okay,
Wow, that seems
but
a little
I am
prejudiced
gonna
against
use
orcs
my
there.
action surge. Because I can.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I think you can also do that after you've done your actions, no?
Yeah, you can. You can action and then action surge. So if you have
Okay.
extra attack, you can attack, action surge, attack.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I can't make it there in one, so I have to
Yeah, you can dash and then action surge and then attack.
dash, action surge, and then I think I have
2 attacks.
D4.
2 attacks.
2 attacks, and you get a D4 on both attacks.
Oh, quit.
D-
I'm gonna pull out.
Mhm.
Gonna pull
Bless.
out my
Great.
longsword of cold, and I'm gonna. I'll be honest with you. I only had one skeleton pun.
That's understandable. You can always call them boneheads. That's always
I'm
You're-
not
yeah, you're
Bone to pick
so
with
right.
you.
yeah. That
You
was
done
mean-
bonehead.
yeah. The bone to pick with
It's
you was
I
probably
always
think
the
it's
first one.
rather
Brown as
humorous.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
It's
swing at him.
taking-
17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Yeah. So the first swing
Yeah.
does not kill it.
Does it just
What?
do flat cold damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Sick.
And then I'm gonna swing at him again. Wah.
13 misses.
Damn it.
Or
Yeah. Roll a d4.
Roll
hashtag blessed.
Yep. Bless.
one
Bless is a great thing. That's why I took it.
D4.
Yeah.
Oh,
So over on the left side of your screen, Iris, is
Hmm?
there's a symbol of a dice. Click it.
oh my goodness. Oh. Who knew
That
those
hits.
existed?
Roll damage.
Yippee. Ah.
Yeah, so Divine Light covers your sword as you think you would have missed as it cleaves through this skeleton, taking 9 points of damage and freezing in place.
Hell yeah.
You can now recollect your axes, which are on the ground next to you.
I'm just gonna flop back onto the wet ground and stare back up at the sky.
That's something that I may recommend to everyone because I will be using Bless a lot. You could add a Bless attack and spellcasting on your sheet that just does a d4 without damage or anything if you want. So you just have quick access to it.
Right on. Is this guy's skull available to pilfer?
He got turned to dust. He was smoked to
Damn.
death.
Axe. Wham.
What weapons?
we-
No, none of them were carrying weapons. They were just skeletons that crawled out of the
You
ground.
looking?
I thought one of them had a bow.
Oh yeah. This one has a short bow.
They were all also listed as having short swords in the weapon
Yeah,
attack.
I
Yeah,
saw
but
that.
I just didn't change the thing. These guys, the only one that had a weapon was the one that had the bow.
I will take the bow.
Okay. He also has about 10 arrows with bronze arrowheads. These are ancient, old skeletons. They are all wearing scraps of like ancient bronze armor, except for the Minotaur. For the
okay.
Minotaur, who is non-existent anymore.
All right. How many pounds of bronze, just for simplicity?
6. Not a lot. There's
Six
it's
pounds, okay.
scraps of armor.
Hey, every bit counts in the end. All right. I will take that bag of holding back to the pen.
Alrighty.
And I'll take some bones.
Okay. Alright, so, you guys can kind of rest for the night. It is pouring rain, so I assume not a lot of you stay outside. So here's what I want you guys to do. I need a travel roll, because I'm not going to make you roll a random encounter every day you travel. I just need a travel roll, so that's a D100.
I don't want to do it this time. Last time that I rolled for the random
25.
encounter, I rolled a 1.
25. Okay. So you guys get about right here before your progress is impeded by what is essentially you think it's a storm, right? It seems very much like a storm. However, you're kind of traveling through hills and mountains, and looking up into the sky, you see there are giants above you, hurling boulders at one another, and you have to take cover underneath, kind of into a cave, or be crushed by giants playing some kind of sport.
Oh. At least they're not angry at each other.
Yeah, no, they're just stone giants. They seem to be sports bros.
Dodge boulder.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we play?
Do you actually say that?
Like she just like cups her hands to her like face and says, "Hello."
Okay. Does anyone follow Aurora in this course of action?
Nope.
I'd like to take
Is
cover.
Aurora
actually.
speaking giant.
Yeah. Well,
I'd like to take cover in the mountain.
okay.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yep.
Anybody? So, I'm assuming the rest of you take cover.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
I'll translate.
Okay. Well, you see one of the giants like hold his hand up, and the other giant who was about to throw a boulder at him stops, and he kind of kneels down. These things are massive creatures, and he kind of kneels down and looks at Aurora, and kind of goes, "Hello, little one." He is speaking common. These giants seem to know how to speak common.
And she's she like sorry. God, I would love to speak without my throat killing me.
I understand.
She's like all smiles and waves, says, "Hello, I'm sorry to interrupt your game. My friends and I were trying to walk along the path. Do you think you could give us a hand so we don't get in the way of your game?"
Where are you trying to go, little one?
The fort. And she points in the direction.
And what of your other friends that took cover in the mountain? Would they also like this hand?
I certainly wouldn't mind.
Says-
Steps out of the mountain, like tentatively.
She's just waving everybody up. Come on, don't be rude.
Okay.
I do speak giant, but I'm not sure if it's necessary here.
It is good that
I
some of
will-
the small
oh.
folk know the old tongues.
It's how I learned to carve runes.
Oh, may I see your rune carving?
She'll hold up her tiny little meteor hammer.
He will, with two
For-
fingers,
for
take it out of
yeah.
your hand and look at it,
Toothpick.
and you see him kind of grab. It's a meteor hammer's a tiny little. It's like on a ball on a rope. And he kind
Yeah.
of grabs like you see giant spectacles. He puts them on and he looks down. And
Amazing.
he hands it back to you and he goes, "Needs a little bit of work, but it looks very good." He pats you on top of the head.
Well, thank
As an
you.
artisan, how finely crafted are these spectacles?
They're giant make. So giants are probably the only craftsmen better than dwarves. So they're really fucking nice. And he kind of looks
Blitz just gives a thumbs up.
He kind of looks to all of you and goes, "Do you need safe transport through the mountain?"
Yes, please.
That'd be very helpful of you.
Aurora, roll a persuasion check at advantage.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Hey,
22.
22. All right. You see him kind of nod, and he kind of waves one of the other giants over, and he goes, "Can you go get me the apple basket?" And you see this other giant kind of walk through like
This is
a
gonna be real
massive mountain, this overpass on the mountain, and he comes back with this massive, like, you guys would recognize it. It's a like fruit basket, one that you could like strap to your back when collecting like fruits and things.
Oh my gosh, it's Fruits Basket. I never ended up reading that.
But yeah, they kind of, he smiles and kind of offers you to step into the basket. And he goes, "I will carry you to the fort."
Well, thank you.
She scurries into the basket.
Yep.
Yeah, Harold, I will join you.
Do the rest of you get into the basket?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Fuck yeah, I'm getting in the basket.
Incredibly trusting. You see, he like swings the thing onto it. He goes, "Hold on," and swings the basket onto his back like a backpack, and will walk you through the mountain. And this has saved you a day's travel as you arrive at Guido's fort. Now I gotta grab all of your characters in one
You
place.
say
I can
so
pop it.
trusting, but if it goes wrong, it's best that it all goes wrong with us together.
Yeah, exactly. When if you get eaten, you get eaten together.
Exactly.
Why
Either
would they
way,
bother
good
eating
story.
us? We're so tiny.
Have you never heard of hors d'oeuvres?
No.
Appetizers?
Horse
Not-
d'oeuvre.
Oh. Oh, appetite. Oh.
Yeah, you would be hors d'oeuvres, essentially.
Sunflower seeds.
And you'd be a little more than sunflower seeds. You're like a shrimp cocktail.
Well, I'd be an hors d'oeuvre with a knife.
With a
That's-
knife.
I can
just
become slightly
indigestion.
bigger, but that's not.
That's just
Yeah.
indigestion.
That is indigestion.
You ever seen that one scene from that God of War game where Kratos is going down with his blades? That's me.
Yeah. I totally understand. All right, so
Whereas I can turn into an animal and bounce.
welcome to Guido's fort. He drops you on the road, and then kind of waves you off and goes, "Be safe, little ones. Not all
Thank
giants,
you.
not all giants
Thank
are
you.
as kind as I am." And then he will.
What was your name, good sir?
He just kind of turns and goes, "My name is Thran, son of Thror." Thran.
Okay, I spelled it with two N's for some reason.
That's fine.
Thank you.
And then THROR.
Yes. And then he will leave you to travel into the fort. You may move your characters whenever you would like.
So what do we know of this fort?
So you can roll a history check to see what you know, if anything.
I think we were told that there was someone specific here to see, and then also there's a witch in the area.
So far as you know,
Thank you.
there's a hag in the area.
I only got a 9, so probably not much.
Yeah, no, you know this fortress has been here a while. It's kind of one of the oldest fortifications from the old era before the first sundering. It's, the walls are kind of older, decrepit-looking. This keep obviously was a lot more, back in the day, but now it is kind of visibly in decay. There are only like 2 guards, in front of the gate. Both of them holding older-looking spears. Their armor is like this rusted chain with Norman helms.
Oh, hello, darling.
One of the humans will kind of look at you and nod and go, "Hello, welcome to Guido's fort."
Thank you. And can she pass them?
They do stop you. They will like cross their spears.
Oh.
What business do you have in the fort?
Excellent question, actually. Do we have any like official business with us, or is this more of a like we say rest and rehab relaxation?
So there is a mage here that you are supposed to be, come and talk to. That supposedly can help you with your Azure bonds.
And this was told to us by the Castellan?
Yeah, the Castellan told you this.
Do we have paperwork?
No, she did
For
not
that.
give you paperwork. She just said, go
Dang it.
here, seek this person out.
What was the place that the Castleton was in charge of?
Flan is the
The Castleton of Flan sent us here to seek the aid of a mage.
Lady Penrith is the mage's name. It's not what it was before, but that's what we're changing it to because I can't remember. And he kind of nods and goes, the Castellan likely sent you here for a reason. Why do you need the mage?
I believe we require the removal of a curse, as far as I'm aware.
You can either see Lady Penrith in the inn. She runs the inn and is a decently powerful spellcaster. Or you can see Father Brum in the Temple of the Dawn Father.
Ah,
Quick question.
well, thank you.
Yes.
Did this... is this poking out of the trees, or is the trees taller than it? The tower.
It is kind of visible.
Okay.
If you weren't super paying attention, you probably didn't notice it. Especially
I
with
didn't
your
notice, but
passive
thanks for pointing it
perception.
out.
Especially with your
I'm
passive
asking-
perception.
Yeah. Okay.
Because your passive
I'm
perception
I
I'm
didn't
not-
notice it, but thank you for
negative
pointing it
1.
out.
Mine is a 9 of
Yeah.
my passive.
Yeah, so
I know Entity has a good one, but I'm not going to default to him. That's why I was asking how much it was sticking out. Because if it was
Yeah.
sticking out a lot, he probably would notice, but with what you're describing, he probably didn't.
Yeah, where is
Carry on.
Entity?
Well, what's
He
sticking out?
should be on the field.
He's under Rikara.
Oh, okay.
I will... Yeah, there we go.
I moved him. But yeah, there's a. If you
So should
zoom out
we-
on the map, there is a tower way out here.
Oh,
Should we divide
That's
and conquer
interesting.
on the 2 possible sources, or should we do one after the other?
It was the inn and the what again?
The Temple of the Dawn Father.
Father Brum, right?
Yep. Father Brum and Lady Penrith.
Brum, get off your bum.
Yeah. Father Brum and Lady Penrith.
I like Penrith, good name. So should we divide and conquer on that, or do one after the other?
I would say one after the other.
Makes sense, especially if we are able to get what we want of them.
So, if you are to enter the keep, we have some rules.
I'll scrape my feet.
Well, you got to listen to the spiel, or you can't enter.
Oh, okay.
I got my notebook out.
Well, 1, weapons must be sheathed. Shields must stay on your backs, and any arcane magic that is to be cast cannot be any stronger than the basic level, the basic school of magic, which would be cantrips. That's just the in-war universe version of cantrips.
Blitz raises a hand and points to Entity and hands them the paperwork, at least, of a possibly dangerous thing.
Yeah, keep that thing leashed.
And it doesn't have a leash.
Then it stays in the stables. You can get a leash in the inn. It's a shop.
Blitz just has like the.
We'll let you keep it out of the stables if you get it a leash. That's the rules.
It's demoralizing to him. I will let him stay in the stables.
Okay, stables are attached to the inn. So you can walk it through town
Fine.
and stable it up. Yeah, you do also have to
Fine.
stable your horse anyway. Which the
Yes.
giant did carry your cart and horse with it.
Such good service.
So double checking. Weapon sheaths, she's on back. Arcane, only cantrips. Was there anything else I missed?
Magic in general can only be cantrips, is what he kind of explains.
Yeah,
what
arcane
kind of-
is only cantrips.
Well, yeah, no, he will further explain that magic of any kind can only be cantrips. Unless
Yes.
approved by Guido.
Understood.
So arcane, blessed magic, primeval magic, any of it.
Yeah, sorry.
be-
I just put arcane as in just magic. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
But yeah, then they will kind of shift their spears and let you enter the city.
Lovely.
Before I forget, I'm just gonna go ahead and put entity over there because I know that's probably where he's gonna be for the majority.
Yeah, there's the stables with your cart. Again, there is a leash. You could buy a leash.
I know, but Blitz really doesn't want to do that to entity.
Just hold him by the anvil.
Yeah, that is. You literally can just say, "This is the leash," and
Okay, and he'll do that.
and they just kind of nod and go, "Okay." Then you can keep him with
Just
you.
casually, you know,
Yeah.
holding an anvil on his shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. And they're just like, I mean, okay, as long as it stops him from attacking people.
Out of character. I mean, it wouldn't. But he learned his lesson from the last
Yeah,
city.
that's
I
how
can say
that's
that.
how everyone else feels about it. It's like, you know, if you have this thing that is genuinely terrifying to most people, it's probably a good idea to make other people feel comfortable about it.
Yep. The funny thing is, he could rebuild it to make it look different, but he doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, where do you guys go first? Because I know that Holly had asked, both in character and out, if you guys wanted to split up and investigate, or if you wanted to do it together.
I know where eventually Blitz will go, but he doesn't know that exists yet, so he will go with the party for now.
Ask directions to the inn from the guards when we go in.
They'll kind of gesture. The guard will kind of go, "It's straight in," and then hang a right from inside the gate, and then just go straight onto the wall, and that's where the Penrith Inn is.
Hera will start heading that way. Sounds like that's a good place to start.
Yeah, same with Rel.
Phenomenal.
I believe that is up here.
Yeah, it's number 2 on the map if you follow the legend.
I love the zigzagging.
Phenomenal. But yeah, does Aurora go with the party? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Just making sure.
I was just a little slow.
You're okay. The city itself is an older. It's, you know, they're older buildings, but they look like they're sturdy. They've been through a lot of winters. The cobblestones in the inner city are kind of moss covered. Nature is kind of retaking this place a little bit.
So it's a city that doesn't feel too bad then.
Yeah, exactly. It's like these and you can see like the inner wall is like dirt packed, so they're basically inviting nature to kind of naturally protect the walls, because that's what it'll do. Ivy will grow up into dirt packed walls to make it stable. It's an old defensive trick. And so like they're you can kind of see their flowers kind of poking up over between cobblestones. These stones are kind of just set down. There's no pavement underneath them. There's just dirt with like grass between the stone. And these buildings are like all wooden. It's like wooden cabins and things of that nature, kind of around you. And entering the Penrith Inn, you get a almost cozy, homey feeling. The sound of a crackling fire, a tall Goliath woman with long, flowing brown hair, and just stark white eyes. No sclera, no iris, just all white, kind of with tattoos going down her face, is serving drinks at the bar, and next to her is this very beautiful looking moon elven woman, deep blue skin, long silver hair, wearing flowing robes, and she's just kind of sitting there smiling admiringly at the Goliath, and kind of gently like using her, prestidigitation to clean tables from afar. What do you folks
We're
do?
here to just when we walk in, look at the scene for a second, and hello, we're here to disturb your peace.
You see the Goliath instinctively like snaps her head to you, and she goes, "And what do you mean by that?" And you see the elf kind of place her hand on her shoulder and go, "No. It was all in good fun, my dear." And the moon elf will kind of stand up and walk towards you and offer her hand and go, "Josephine Penrith, nice to meet you."
Likewise.
Relkia Ashmain.
It's fantastic to meet you.
This would be the first time anybody here has heard her full name.
Say it again.
Relkia?
Ashmain.
Please do excuse my wife. She's jumpy. A lot of people will come in here just to accuse me of being a witch. That's my sister.
What's wrong with being a witch?
They think that someone is stealing children, and really, she's not stealing children. She's just stealing their dreams.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I
mean,
can't help but
Mel
notice
saying she looks like a fucking witch. Like, she's
Yeah.
her staff being carved of a bone with a bunch of talismans hanging from it and feathers and shit. Like,
She smiles and goes, "You seem quite the witchy variety, so it's wonderful to see another practitioner of magic in these woods. Not many here can."
I was going to say, there seems to be some sort of embargo on the magic.
Yes, Lord Guido, our wonderful mayor. I think that's what we've decided to call him. He was just a general here, but the town's been here for 80 years, and he's let it fall into disrepair, and it's more of a town than a fortress now. So, our
feels
mayor.
very homey.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I've tried to keep everything standing since Mayor Guido kind of retreated into his home and doesn't come out. But yes, no, the embargo is because Mayor Guido believes that magic is a curse on humanity and other, humanoids.
And this man is not even participating in the community he makes these rules for.
That would be correct. But he controls the guard, and the guard are rather formidable, so...
I don't suppose this can be solved with a cantrip. She will kind of like roll up her sleeve, or wherever. I think it's like the arm, right?
Yeah,
Forearm?
it's the inner forearm on the right hand. And she'll kind of take your arm and look it over and go, "Oh. Where did you get this?"
We kind of woke up with it in flat.
You see her
Cultists
eyebrows
and red
furrow.
robes.
You see her eyebrows furrow, and she kind of goes, well, do you know what they are?
The
Yes.
Azure Bond.
Yes, I'm saying
Sort
each
of.
symbol. Do you know what the symbols are?
Arcane.
No, I don't
Uh,
believe we know the specific.
But we
I know
get,
one
we
of
get
these is like
information on the two that created it, right? Or the one that created and the other that implemented.
Say again, everybody talked at once. Valia, you go.
Sorry, I was going to say we did get information on the creator and implementer, if memory serves.
Yeah.
From
Yes, Tyrant
Aurora's
Thraxus.
bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll provide that info and be like, man, it's from Tyrant Thraxus, so
Yes.
other than that.
If I recall.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is an elven symbol?
Yes. And she'll kind of point at the eye on the bottom and go, this one is the symbol of the Eye of Vecna. She'll kind of go up one. This is the symbol of Bane, the god of the goblins. This next one is the symbol of the Zentarum.
Sorry, Bane is the god of the goblin?
Yeah,
Different Bane.
this is different, a different Bane from the Dead 3.
Okay. And there's no
Also,
Maglubia
wait.
in this setting.
Yeah,
What was-
Maglubiad is
how do you
his
spell
son.
the Elven Rune?
The Elven Rune hasn't been talked about yet.
Oh, is that not what? I'm not
Sorry,
getting them.
I didn't mean
mixed
to
up.
interrupt. I just had a question.
It's okay. So she said the bottom one is the Eye of Vecna.
Mhm.
The one after that is the Hand of Bane. The next one is the symbol of the Zentarum.
Yeah, that was the one. I thought that was the rune. My bad.
Yeah.
That's the weird squiggle thing
Yep.
with the dot.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the thing I need spelled, but you can do that afterwards in case any of them else need spelled.
It's in the Asher Bonds general chat.
Ah.
This next one is the symbol of Corleon. And then this final one is the symbol of the guild known as the Fire Knives.
Fire Knights?
Yes.
That one's pretty on the nose.
Some of these will be easier to remove and solve than others. Specifically those of Bane and Vecna. These runes will be deadly if you do not get them removed soon.
We've seen firsthand.
If you wish it, I know of an item I can use to remove the rune of Vecna, but I will need you to retrieve it.
Do you know from where?
Yes. She'll kind of open a map of the local area. It's very similar to the one you can see in the Roll20, and she will kind of point to the old tower, and say, "There is an ancient tower here. It is filled with wraiths, but it protects an ancient cleansing artifact that could allow me to remove the symbol of Vecna from your arm. There is apparently a cult to him there."
I see. And do you know the one known as Father Brum at the Dawnfather Church?
The Temple of the Dawn Father. Yes, I know of him. He and I do not exactly get along, but yes, I do know of
Oh,
him.
I don't even. I like it less already.
The guard mentioned that he might also be of assistance in this endeavor.
Well, the guard thought we were talking about a curse. I don't know if this is exactly a curse.
No, this is
I
definitely
would call this
a
a curse.
This is definitely a
Yeah.
curse. He will likely also send you to do an errand if you speak with him. But he might be able to remove potentially the sigil of Bane Lord, the Dawn Father is Lord Pelor is distinctly against Bane, so he may be able to help you remove the symbol of Bane. So you could knock out two birds with one stone, so to speak.
Yeah,
And what
we've
was the
already got-
object? Like, what is the description that you would give of the object that we're looking for in the tower?
So here's my problem. I've never seen it. It's an ancient rumor that a cleansing item resides in the tower. I have not been there.
I mean,
A
at the very
sponge,
least, we can go
perhaps?
there and kill a bunch of wraiths and cultists.
So a cleansing item, like we're looking for some sponges, some steel wool.
No, it's a magical item. We believe it's some form of parapet or a orb, holy symbol, something of that nature.
A parapet, as in like a wall.
A parapet is in like the little ones you can
An amulet?
like you can parapets are these little similarly named to the things that you put on a wall, but you can put them on your shoulders. They're like caps for a cloak.
Like a pauldron?
Kind of, but it's more decorative than armor.
Is it like the brooch on the hobbitses?
No, so if you've ever seen like older military officers where they'd have those little like dangly fringes on their shoulders, it's those.
Ah, gotcha.
M. Bison from fucking Street Fighter has one.
If what you're saying is there, I have ways of detecting magical sources. Would you have any idea what school it would be?
No, not particularly, unless I could get my hands on it. Again, all I was told was passed down to me by my grandmother and her grandmother before her, and it's an ancient thing that's been passed down to the Penrith family for generations, dating back to the first Sundering.
How long has it been gone since you don't know what it looks like?
We lost the tower 200-ish years ago.
What species is this person?
Moon elf. She does look very young, though, for a moon elf. I'm
I mean,
only
how
in
old
my
do you-
mid-50s.
It sounds
you're-
pretty straightforward to me. We go over there, we kill everything that moves, we get anything shiny, and we bring it back to her.
I don't even know if it's gonna be shiny, but I'll trust our gnomish friend here to identify such things for us.
It's not my head.
Gnome, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Rock
awesome.
gnome.
If you do wish to speak with Father Brum, it wouldn't be a bad idea. You were gonna say something, Claire?
That'll probably be what we do next.
Claire, you gonna say something?
I was going to ask, we've had 2 long rests, right?
Yes.
That means I need to drink again, doesn't it?
So you fed you could have said that you fed from Ultea, who kind of willingly shares her blood with you because she knows you're a Dhampir. That's why she was sent with you.
Are you telling me she's my portable blood bag?
I mean, not in those exact terms, but she does carry
the
a supply with her for you.
Emergency ration.
The snack that smiles back, your friends.
She has like wine bottles of blood that she collects from like
Wine, a
deer
clever way
and
to
things.
disguise it.
Yes, exactly. You don't drink directly from her. She hunts down food, sanguinates it, and puts it in wine bottles.
Do I want to know what she's insanguinating?
Yeah, she'll tell you. It's like stags, boar.
Animals.
Yeah, different animals. Whatever she can catch for dinner that night.
Oh, okay.
She whips out a bottle. 37 rambunctious chipmunks.
I had to kill so many squirrels for this bottle.
Fermenting for 300 years.
I just thought I'd have to ask the bartenders for a snack.
I mean, you could. They might have a different vintage.
I guess just very shakily she would approach.
It's the Goliath, who would be, the one actually serving drinks and things, and she kind of looks down at you. From the look of her, she looks like she's blind, but she does register where everyone is, so quite obviously she can see. She just doesn't have pupils or irises.
Hello, Toph. Oh, well, no.
So
Toph
just like,
can't actually see. Never mind.
just like, I mean, you can also hear her because she's shaking constantly in that plate armor.
It jangles, yeah.
Jangles at you.
Jingling. Jingling keys, but it's just a jingling aurora.
She goes, yes, how may I help you?
I was wondering if you had anything to drink.
What are you looking for?
She just looks over at Altea.
She's kind of gestures for
Do
you.
we know?
Yeah,
By the way,
you've seen the bloodlust happen once before.
something thick and red, probably.
Okay. And she nods, and she will walk back, and she will offer 2 bottles. One of them is red. The other one is glowing gold.
The fuck?
Blink, blink.
This is
Frick, the gold stuff.
This is we call this vintage long pig. It's a code for human. And this one is a particularly divine form of avian. It's Asimar blood.
Blink, blink. Do I know what that would do to me? What would Azamar blood do? Like, is it just a delicacy?
It's incredibly fucking rare. It's just blood. It's just real fucking rare.
How much is either of them?
The red is a single silver piece. The we'll call it white is 2 gold because of its rarity.
Has she ever had this before?
No. This is like usually beyond even your parents' pocketbook price.
And it's only 2 gold?
Yeah.
I want to see this.
She's gonna buy both.
Okay.
So that's 2 gold and 1 silver.
You know, if you want extra effect, I think it would work even better if you drank it in front of the priest.
Jesus Christ.
She
Boss.
hands her the money and profusely apologizes for her existence.
She's just like, don't worry about it. Trust me. I personally filled these bottles. And she'll like smile and you see the massive fangs.
Ooh.
Hers are not, however, just up top. They're also bottom fangs, indicating she's probably a therianthrope, not a vampire.
What's that?
It's the generic term for shapeshifter. Like, lycanthropes are werewolves. Therianthrope is a were-creature that is not a wolf.
Okay.
So this setting, do we have beef?
No.
Okay.
Typically, the vampire and therianthrope kind of mesh together really well because they were othered for so long in the Forgotten Realms. It's only been recently. It's only been recently that they've become more accepted within society.
She's going to hand the human bottle to
Ultea, your squire.
Yeah, sorry,
You're okay.
Sorry,
I
I do
understand.
not control the coughing
You are
fits.
incredibly sick. It's okay.
Um,
But yeah, so you hand the bottle of human blood to Ultea.
and she is going to very shakily, try not to have a panic attack while she takes a sip.
So she will. The Goliath will hand you a wine glass, so you don't have to look like you're drinking straight from the bottle. It's a metal wine glass, so nobody can kind of see into your cup.
By the way, Rel is like right there, super interested in this.
Okay.
Does aerating it like a wine make it better?
Yes.
Oh, so you do the little swirly thing.
Yeah, you swirl it in your glass.
I
So
don't know.
when you drink Asmar's blood, roll me a con save.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
No, just nat 20 it.
Normal or advantage?
Normal. You feel so. Here's the thing: Asimar's blood is incredibly rare. To your palate, it's almost like you can't get enough of it until the glass is empty.
Oh, no.
But after the glass is empty, your body feels kind of invigorated. You have more energy and confidence than you've literally ever had. You are now under the condition happy.
Oh, it's drugs.
Essentially, yes.
Oh.
Does
She
it
just-
does it calm her shakes?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. That's up to
Yeah,
the
like she
character.
just stops shaking, hands the bottle. Come, we must rid the world of another villain. It charges out the door.
Oh
No,
my
no, it's
God.
coffee. It's caffeine.
Yeah, it's caffeine.
Oh, geez.
It is. It
no,
is in
no.
fact caffeine. It's
And
the fucking vampire equivalent of drinking like an energy drink.
all right.
She is gone.
Yeah. she's
After
super-
she storms out, do you have any more bottles of that? That is amazing.
we have.
I need
one-
to see more of
We
this.
have one other bottle, which is 2 gold pieces.
Let's slap down 2 gold pieces.
She hands you another bottle, and it is labeled with angel's wings on the bottle.
Oh,
You know, just how long does this stuff keep?
Thousands of years typically.
Oh, fantastic!
It's the blood of an angel, so
I haven't
Shall
met
we
any
be
of
off?
those yet.
but yeah.
Gonna tuck that into my pack.
do they have any
So you-
other drinks?
Yeah, there's
There?
there's like so one thing that is canon to the Forgotten Realms, and I want everyone to know this. Mountain Dew is canon to the Forgotten Realms.
Oh, fuck yeah. All kinds of it, or just the
All-
regular stuff?
I would assume if the original Mountain Dew is canon, all Mountain Dew is canon. As
fuck
is
yeah.
anything associated with Mountain Dew, so Taco Bell is canon to Forgotten Realms.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
This is,
Amazing.
oh boy.
And you can look this up because Mordenkainen used to share a bottle with Melf.
Yep. Yep.
That's a real fact about the Forgotten Realms.
So there's like hackathons in the Forgotten Realm somewhere.
Probably. But yeah, Spelljammers exist, so probably, yeah. But yeah, so where do you guys go from here?
Father Brahm.
Yeah.
To Father Brahm.
Yeah, I
Me
will
and
say on
Dak-
the way. Go ahead.
Can we enact the plan where you burst in the door with the bottle? Behold the essence of your fallen god, as it's just glowing light.
Brum would be able to tell, oh, that's just Asimar's blood.
Ooh.
Did I run in the completely wrong direction?
Yeah, you're going to the church first.
Yeah.
So she just zoom. Meow.
Mark
As
the
we
heaven.
walk by this area,
Uh-huh.
it is a smithy.
Yes, there's an old
see.
dwarven man working in the forges.
I will go up to the dwarven man,
Okay.
and say in Dwarvish, "Nice place you have.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I am also a fellow smith.
It's good to see more of the trade.
I was wondering if you'd be interested in taking possibly some materials or even a weapon or two for coin."
What you got?
I will show the short bow and let's say the 10 bronze arrowheads, as well as I'll say 5 pounds of the copper iron alloy.
You'll kind of look over. These arrowheads would have been better if they were still attached to arrows, but yeah, I'll give you.
He didn't break them off. He just took the arrows.
Okay, I'll give you about 5 gold for the lot.
Just nod.
Okay, he takes it. Gives you.
Do you
5
have
gold.
any fine pieces? I like seeing other smiths' works.
Well, what are you looking for?
Just looking to see the beauty of the craft.
I mean, I think all the pieces I create are fine, but you can feel free to peruse.
Anything you're exceptionally proud of is what I mean. Apologies.
I mean, he kind of walks back into the back, and he comes back with this beautifully made adamantine longsword. Made this for the King of Cormyr. He never came to collect it, so
Interesting.
yeah. And it's got wing.
Never-
Its guard is a set of dragon's wings, and it's got like a scale wrapped handle that's like a leather that's made to look like dragon scales etched into it, and the pommel is a
Mhm.
dragon's head, and it's just this long single-edged blade that comes up into a curved point. It looks like it's really good for stabbing, but it is a longsword.
I have never had the privilege of working with adamantine. How
Not
is
many
it
have.
to handle?
It's about like obsidian or mithril. It's difficult, but it's doable.
Mm.
You gotta have a lot of heat.
I sure have plenty of that. I say as I motion to my companion.
Was it
This
a mobile
is
forge?
Essentially, yes.
Yeah, my
A steel
son.
defender in some circles.
Yeah, my son had one of those. His wasn't so animalistic. You might get mistaken for a guard dog if you keep it in that configuration.
I know. It's what his original design was, given to me. Yeah.
Well,
I don't want to bog you with my life story.
you're fine. Would you?
What is your name?
My name is Merle.
Merle?
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell that?
Meyrle.
Meyrle.
Merle.
And you were saying?
Did you looking to buy anything or sell more stuff? I gotta get back to work here soon.
I will leave you to it.
He'll
It is
nod.
nice to meet fellow smiths. Have a good one, and blessed be your craft.
And yours. May Moradin bless you.
I'm trying to remember. What is that? That was
the
craft one, I
Dwarven
think.
Forge God.
I will have
yeah.
to mute and check that because I'm trying to remember which one.
Moradin is the Dwarven Forge God of creation.
I know that. I think I'm thinking of a different one. The one for like the gnome ones. I will find it later. But I will go back to the party. Go ahead and go to everyone else.
Yeah. So you guys enter the large church. There are motifs of the sun, bright stained glass windows depicting the Dawn Father. These acolytes kind of praying and things. And at the end of the like long aisle of pews is a tall man, long black beard, long black hair, wearing a white robe with the crest of the sun on it. You can safely assume this is Father Brum. Who would approach first?
I suppose I will.
Aurora's doing zoomies. Meow.
Ah. You can certainly come with.
Yeah. But yeah, Father Brum will kind of look down at you and go, "Welcome, children of the light. How may I help you? Are you wayward souls in need of blessing, or perhaps wounds need curing from the road?"
I think afflicted is perhaps a more correct term. I was told that you might have some insight on how to remove this, and she'll once again roll up her sleeve.
He, much like
Or at least one of them.
He, much like the Lady Penrith, will kind of come forward, and instead of like doing this out in the open, he goes, "Come, are there more of you?"
Yes.
And he will go, "Fetch them, and we can discuss in my office."
Okay. She'll look at the others, stare out the window at the rock gnome across the street.
Did Rel follow the party?
No, Rel actually stayed back at the inn, gonna get some food and chatting with the ladies running it.
Okay.
All right. Guess this is as much as we can get.
So,
You want me to go get them? I can go get them.
and it's fine, child. Relax. How did you... Wait, no, don't tell me. You were one day in fine company, relaxing. The next day you woke up in an inn with these on your arms?
Essentially, yeah.
Yes, I've heard this story before. Group of 6 came through 10, 20 years ago now. Similar marks on their arm. Didn't quite make it. From what I hear, the last one just recently died in Flan.
Oh yeah.
Okay, from 20 years?
Well, yes, she found a way to artificially extend the time by serving. Kind of place his hands on his fingers on the symbol of Vecna.
Oh, by serve. Serve.
By serving the...
Is that what you mean?
No. By being an acolyte to the Whispered One.
I see. They seemed to know what day they would be going.
Probably was told by the god of death himself. Well, undeath. Any deals with the Whispered One are temporary.
Oh yeah, we know they're temporary. She exploded.
I see.
Like all over.
I see.
Do you have insight on how to remove them?
There are ways, but it requires artifacts. Some of them, and he'll kind of put his hand on the Zentarum one, the fire knife one, and the one of Corleon, are in the possession of the respective organizations that these are related to. The Corleon church that once resided in Zenthel Keep would be where you would need to go for the removal of this one. However, I don't know if you are up to date on current events. Zenthel Keep was recently destroyed, so you must seek out his Corleon's cult. Essentially, it's not a cult in the sense that it's evil. It's just they don't like to be recognized as a religion. Quote air quotes. They prefer to be called a cult.
Interesting.
It's one of those we want to be special kind of, but it's fine. I can offer a way to remove the sigil of Vecna. Or no, Penrith is Vecna. He offers to remove the sigil of Bane.
I was gonna say, like, you seem to be a worshipper of Vecna.
No.
Or is that just some other symbol that happens to be in this building?
No, so the symbol that's in this building is the sun.
Okay. Okay, I think I misunderstand. He was referring to the symbol on the arm.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, he's referring to your symbol, the symbols on your arm.
Mhm.
The symbol in
I
the church is the sun. He worships
crossed.
Elor.
Yeah, I think I wire crossed. My bad.
That's alright. I can remove
But,
this one, the symbol of Bane. Unfortunately, I have a favor to ask before I can do so.
And what is that?
My holy symbol was stolen from me. It is ancient and it is powerful, and it was stolen from me by a cult dedicated to Bane that make their home in the sewers here in the fort.
I'd like to insight that, if that's all right.
Go ahead.
Damn.
He seems to be telling you the truth. Maybe he's holding back a little bit,
Okay.
but he was not. But he is telling you the truth as to where it is.
All right. I suppose we can
You
seek it out.
can tell that he is holding something back from you, because this man is a terrible liar.
Interesting. Yeah, we can seek it out. It is a matter of life and death and all. Stairs.
He'll nod and go, I would appreciate that. He'll offer you a small brass key. You must pass through the Castellan, or not the Castellan, the mayor's gate, and there is a way into the sewer system from there.
Okay.
Oh, that's an
Um,
interesting development.
What is?
I'm not there to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
The mayor's gate has a way into the sewers where the cult is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I suppose nothing for it but to do it.
And he'll nod and go, if you can gather your party before you venture into the sewers, and he'll hand you a small silver chalice. Find a place that is secluded from others, and pour this out onto a table. It will create a feast for you and your friends.
Oh. Thank you. She'll take it.
Wonderful. You now have a silver chalice of Heroes Feast.
Oh, that's so good.
That's awesome.
It is a one-use item.
Yep.
Still
you're
awesome.
aware.
Damn.
Can't be immune to poison all the time.
No,
But yeah,
but everything
You
is
too.
almost always made of poison.
you have single use of Heroes Feast, and he'll kind of put his hand on the chalice and go, if you wish to restore the use of the spell in this chalice, you must find the material components for the spell and crush them into the object.
What material components would that?
He will then list off the material components for Heroes Feast, because I don't know right off the top of my head.
To Google, I will go.
Yeah.
I got it because I have spells up right now. Heroes Feast.
A gem encrusted bowl.
Worth 1,000 gold.
Ah, yeah.
So essentially 1,000 gold's worth of gems.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
That's,
a 6 level spell, so that's fair.
I was gonna say, like, that is a little outside of our price range, but I appreciate you all the same.
Yeah, it is a sixth level spell, so it's a decently powerful thing. Don't worry, that just means that you guys will have a reason to save and collect gold.
I mean, with 1,000 gold, I think we can just buy a meal.
Not a hero's feast, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hero's feast has special shit that it does.
Really good stuff.
Sure.
And it lasts a whole day.
It lasts for 20. Yeah, it lasts for 24 hours. That's true. But 1,000 gold. Think of how many meals that could pay for.
But yeah, you have a single use of Hero's Feast. You know where your two options are. Where do you go from here?
I guess we're gonna track down the party members that didn't come with us.
Okay.
I would have joined like probably halfway through the conversation.
Ah, hey, you're late. One of the places we were told to go to find information in the sewers to catch you up.
And the other one, the tower. Interesting.
Yep. I would assume the sewers do not go to the tower. But if we wanted to do the closest one first, that would probably be the sewers.
You also know that you have to pass through the mayor's gate to do that, and you know
Yeah.
that. And kind of something that you were told by Lady Penrith is that he closes himself in and does not really let people into his manor.
Yeah, but it's not his manor. It's just past his gate.
The
And
point.
where would that be on here?
So the that would be Guido's keep is right here. So his gate is here, and you have to get past that and in here to get to the sewer entrance.
Does it appear to be open at the moment?
No, and it is heavily guarded.
It might be best if we do the tower first, show that we can be helpful, and then go and be like, hey, we can help solve problems. So, well, it depends if they know if it's a problem.
Well, the real question is, why would there ever be only one entrance to the sewer?
Paranoia.
True.
That's the thing. Even a protected keep has multiple entrances.
You could go looking for rumors.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna suggest more of a perimeter check type deal, see where it might drain out.
Okay. You absolutely can do that. You can roll investigation. You might get some strange looks, but you might get you can roll investigation.
I will probably also roll investigation if we want to do that one first. It depends.
I will help you with yours, because my investigation is not superb.
Okay, you can roll yours at advantage then, Blitz.
Amazing. 17.
So you don't see anywhere that it really drains out in the town. You can see that there's a small drainage pipe that kind of exits out into the Penrith River. And kind of that it kind of flows out from there. But you do notice that it is a lot more water than one entryway could produce.
Huh?
Interesting.
So having only one entrance, what's coming
There should be
out,
more coming out of it.
or less coming out of it with just one entrance. There should be way less than what's coming out of it now with just one entrance to the sewer.
So
Oh,
it's implied
okay,
that there's
I
another
understand
one
now.
that just is waterlogged type deal?
She's just saying there's probably another one that we just don't know where it is.
Yes.
And following the water might help find that information, perhaps?
So you would have to go into this very small gnome-sized pipe and swim up current against the water.
Yeesh.
Gnome size. Interesting.
What say you we check on the tower instead?
I was gonna say, yeah, I think that one's first anyway.
Okay, so before you guys do that, Rel,
Hello.
you said you were kind of talking in the inn. Is Rel kind of one that listens to gossip?
I mean, if there are people in there, I mean, she's basically just probably sitting at the bar talking to the two people before.
Yeah.
Did
so,
put her hair up just to, just in case.
Okay, so what I want you to do is roll me a perception roll at advantage.
You got it.
So it doesn't take long for you to kind of see small individual halfling, hooded, and a piece of paper slipped into your pocket, essentially, like reverse sleight of hand. Like instead of someone pickpocketing something out, they're putting something in.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'll wait a moment and then, kind of pull it out, check it out.
Okay. On said piece of paper is the Harper's sigil. And you would get the basically a note that says, one second. There is a fierce troll that lurks at the bottom of one of the old wells in the fort's slums. This well will lead directly into the sewers where a cult to Vecna resides. The Father Brum attempted to eradicate the cult and the troll and was unsuccessful. Harper's would like this monster eliminated.
Fantastic. Looks like we have an extermination mission. I'm gonna make no attempt to look at or find out who that person is. Obviously.
Yeah, it's a fellow agent of the Harpers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Gonna fold it back up, pocket it, and wait for everybody to come back.
Yeah. And do you guys kind of gather in the inn where Rel and Atlas has taken ill, so he's gonna rest in the inn for the time being?
I was gonna say, if people weren't holding back, I don't think we would have returned, but we will to come get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the very least, they'd be like, wait, where's Rel? Where's the healer?
Where are Rel and Atlas? Oh no.
Yeah. She would every once in a while run and
stories.
check on him and pamper him.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys can go and grab Rel and kind of come together and discuss what you're gonna do next. So yeah, what do you guys, as you guys return to the inn, you come together, discuss.
So, we couldn't really find another route into the sewer. I don't know how much you're caught up on, but
Oh.
we gotta go to the sewer to get some kind of thing.
It was
From
a,
the cult
it
down
was a
there.
holy
Funny-
symbol. In the sewer, it was a holy,
holy
symbol
symbol.
specifically.
It's funny you should say that. I made contact with one of my people, and I'd like to, before we do that, I'm assuming we have a room rented now.
Yeah, you can assume because Atlas rented it and went to sleep.
Yeah, so I'll get another one probably, as to not disturb him.
Yeah, it's a single gold piece for the night.
Fantastic. And then I'll bring everybody in there and be like, hey, funny you should mention about a sewer. One of my group's informants let me know that apparently the father that you were visiting went into the sewer to exterminate a cult and a troll, and there's another entrance to the sewer in the well of the slums.
Really? He left that part out.
Well, probably embarrassed.
Embarrassed?
Yeah, because he failed to take him out.
Huh?
That's what my
Or-
note says, right?
Yeah, he failed in his attempt, and was injured in the attempt as well.
That's probably how he lost his holy symbol.
Yep, that is exactly how he lost his holy symbol.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a reasonable enough rap.
Yeah, and it's another mission for me, so I kind of don't have an option now.
I mean, I would assume you always have an option. You can quit your job if you wanted.
There
I
are
haven't
ways to quit the Harpers, but it's a lot of paperwork.
Rel has probably tried.
Basically, they said you have to come to the city of Baldur's Gate and kind of
Oh boy.
let them wipe your memory.
Yeah, and she probably like ran into Jahira, and Jahira probably gave her an earful, and she was like, "Fuck it, fine."
Yeah, you have to stay in the Harpers. I need more druids. We need to make sure that the balance of the earth is kept, the balance of this world is kept. And it's just like, fucking hell, Jahira, shut up.
You think before we go on the adventure, we could stop at the market district, see if we can pick up anything?
If you want to go shopping, you absolutely can. What are you looking for?
I don't know. Useful adventuring stuff, potions, weapons, armor, supplies.
Well, okay. Weapons would be at Merle Blather's smithy. The potions and things would be in the market stalls. You text me what you want, and I will give you a price, and you see if you can afford it. Essentially.
Where do you want us to send the list in the general?
In the general chat, basically.
Okay.
That way, this doesn't turn into a shopping episode.
So where do we want to start?
Great question.
Yeah, that is
No idea.
That is a good question.
I don't prefer the idea of a sewer, but it is the closest one.
And I would like to stay closer to my dear, sweet, sick elf. The other one.
Of course.
You're not sick, are you?
That must mean sick.
So
I don't get it. Is that a city thing?
So
Yeah.
we're gonna take a small BRB real quick, just for me to confer
Okay.
with my party. All right, we're back. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you, everybody, for giving me that moment. Where would you guys like to go?
To the tower. We're gonna
To the
do the further one
tower.
first. Get it out of the way.
Get out of the way, because also towers are cool.
Phenomenal. So, as you guys are kind of getting ready, and like gearing up, the Lady Penrith will kind of come to you and go, there is a way across the river from underneath our inn. It doesn't exactly connect anywhere else besides our besides the cliff exit. But you can use the cellar of the inn to exit to not have to ford the River Penrith.
Oh, that is very convenient.
And she will kind of lead you all to the cellar and kind of through the area over to the Penrith Bridge. But yeah, you guys can head on to the Tower Penrith, which is the old tower. The Forgotten Tower is known as Tower Penrith because it used to belong to her family. As did the fort, but she doesn't like to mention that.
Oh. That makes me
How
want
old
to
does
take
the
out
tower look?
the person even more.
The tower looks hundreds of years old. Like vines are beginning to grow into the tower. It looks like it's starting to crumble a little bit. It's very clearly a very old structure.
Just a quick thing. As someone who is proficient with masonry and someone who's been around dwarves, can I try to identify the type of craft that the stonework is made of? Like if it's like
Human.
dwarven, elven, human?
Just like a
It's
standard.
made out of people.
It's a standard human architecture. It's an old tower, like the kind that princesses are put up in fairy tales, kind of deal.
It's made out of humans, like the Great Wall of China.
No. But yeah, there's a large wooden door. The door looks newer, like someone has put a new door in this doorway.
And we've heard that there were wraiths
Wraiths and a cult.
and a cult. Not occult, a cult.
Yeah, a cult.
What
Yeah,
time
the
of day?
cult will be easier to deal with.
Vecna.
What type of day is it, or like what?
Oh, what
time of day?
kind of day? I thought you said what deity. It's
what
like
time?
midday,
Okay,
2-3 in the afternoon, something like that.
I'm gonna knock.
Okay.
Housekeeping.
So you knock on the door, and
Andigram.
there is no response.
Well, I guess stealth is out.
Can I check the door for traps? I learned my lesson last
Yeah,
time.
so you can roll an investigation check to see if there are traps on the door.
24.
There is, in fact, a glyph of warding on the door.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna step
Not
back.
open it.
Can I break the door down?
No.
You can
Not
certainly try.
I would recommend
Oh.
against it with that fucking.
Well, I guess
thing on
I guess it's like, do you say that out loud to the party, or is that a question to the DM?
No, that's a question to the party.
Warding glyphs are not to be trifled with. It can hurt a lot.
Pardon. I can dispel magic.
That would help. I point out exactly where it is.
Gonna like
Who's-
jump scare from Altea speaking.
Yeah, Altea has not spoken for a hot minute now.
Jesus.
It's the Dragonborn Squire.
I believe someone had a question. I think. Maybe not.
I believe it was
I
Huff.
think I was just asking who it was that was speaking, and it was Altea.
Yeah, Altea.
Ah.
She kind of moves over and she opens up this scroll, and she will cast Dispel Magic from the scroll, dispelling the Glyph of Warding. And then she will slowly open the door for you guys.
Must be nice to be from a rich family, huh?
Oh, I'm very poor. I work for a rich family.
I meant, that's what I meant.
Yes.
I didn't mean, you know.
Does it look
Thank
like it's
you.
dark
I
inside?
figured that was provided by the rich family.
It does look very dark inside. So welcome
Do we
to
want...
the temple of welcome to the old fucking tower. What were you saying, Blitz? Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
What were you saying?
I lost connection, apparently. If you're talking to me.
Yes.
I'd ask the party, do we want to be able to see easier and give away a position, or do we still want to attempt to do stealth?
Or Aurora's just going to point at the collection of people in red.
No, I meant this was like
There's
when we
a-
first opened.
There's a big fuck off door between you and them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see the door.
You're alright.
I can see just fine.
I'm asking for everyone, in case anyone can't see.
I'm pretty sure everyone has dark vision.
I do not.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to be able to
Wait,
see?
I lied. I have dark
Oh.
vision.
Never mind.
I was completely wrong.
Does Altea have dark vision?
She's a dragonborn. Yes, she has dark vision.
Yeah, fair. I didn't
My
know. if
totally
it-
normal elf ass has dark vision.
Exactly.
But yeah, I believe everyone can see in the dark.
That I will
I got
have to
dark
change
vision.
out that cantrip at some point. Then
I mean, light can be
That-
used for more than just.
I don't have lights. I have dancing lights.
Also can be used for more than just. Like if you cast that
True.
in someone's face, like it can blind them.
That is true. We shall see.
It's a good utility.
Shall I
spell.
knock on this one? Do a good old Girl Scout cookies?
You want me to check it first?
Sure. I would hate to knock on a glyph of warding.
Roll investigation.
All right, make sure no advantage. Brr.
Don't seem to be. There don't seem to be any traps.
It's a door.
Perfect.
You check it over, and you don't see any traps on it.
Gonna knock on it and say, Candygram.
Who sends this candygram?
Herodal.
So as you open the door, I need you to
cannot
roll.
believe this is working.
I need you to roll initiative. Because you did just
Yes.
enter the room without him letting you in. So it's
I do a
combat
barge. I'd like to do a barge. I barge in.
I have a question.
time. Yes.
Is Aurora still pumped up? And if
Yeah.
so, how long does that last?
It lasts for 24 hours.
So she just kicks down the door, twirls the hammer, and screams, "Surrender now or face the hammer of justice!"
All right.
No.
Surrender now.
Oh no, the initiative count got.
Yeah,
Gotta
it got
erase
fucked
one.
up. 1 second.
Also, I love that we have the decimals for ties, and
Yeah.
yet me and Rel still tie.
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty impressive.
Okay.
You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Give me 1
You can
second
go
so I can get
first.
everybody's stuff on, and then we can
Okay,
do that.
that we'll do it after then.
Yeah. 16.16. Jesus. Okay, and then it's Rel Blitz. My bad, guys. I didn't mean to
That's all good.
destroy your fucking.
Things happen.
Yeah.
Candygram.
Fucking immediately candygram.
Housekeeping. Would you like us to fluff your pillow?
Okay, so Rakara, and now I need to roll for the cultists. 19.12.
We're all out of peppermint patties.
You want to get the Dragonborn on there too?
Yeah, I will be rolling. So, Claire, if you wouldn't mind, you can control Ultea's character sheet.
None.
You should be able to control Ultea's character sheet.
I'm just gonna keep her in the back for now because she is squishy.
Okay, yeah, she is only a level 3, so.
She can stay back there until it's needed.
Yeah.
Aurora is playing the part of Captain America for today, I see.
Apparently. But yeah, so Rakara, it is your turn first. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to that guy's. And I go to this guy's side, and
Okay.
I got my big old sword,
Okay.
and I'm gonna swing it.
You have advantage because you are flanking.
Ooh. How do you roll with advantage? Oh,
So there
there.
should be a
You click
toggle.
the advantage button.
Yeah, there should be a toggle. All right, 25 hits. Roll damage.
Hell yeah. Ooh, that's like the biggest number I've hit in a while.
Hell yeah. You slash into this man. He is still standing though. He is very unhappy, but he is still standing. What do you do?
Good news. I have a second swing.
Phenomenal.
Good news, everyone.
Yeah, great news.
I just realized
Yes.
so many people in the party have multi-attack.
I do.
We're gonna do it. Is it still with advantage?
Yeah, because you're flanking.
Great news, everyone. I've killed him.
Yeah, roll damage. Yeah, you see him once again freeze before your very eyes, Hera, as he was dragging. He was bringing his blade up to hurt you, and you were able to just fucking. You see your orc friend freeze him to death.
Sorry, we're all out of peppermint.
Yeah. I look over. Really? Oh, I wanted peppermints.
Oh, we can find some.
Yeah.
It is now these cultists' turn. This cultist is going to move over here so that he's not in danger range, and then he's going to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level and pummel you with 3 magic missiles. So that's 1d4 plus 1 for each magic missile.
Joke's on him. I cast nuh-uh.
That's 3 on the first one, 2 on the second. You take a total of 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Because magic missile just hits. That's just what it does.
What level you said?
3rd?
Doesn't it get an extra beam per level?
Oh, yeah. I think it does. 1 second.
And who does that hit?
You.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. So he's going to cast... So you get hit with 5 of these, not 3 of these.
Who opened their mouth?
It's 1.
Alright, just want to be
and
fair.
2. So that's 6
Oh, yeah,
more
well-
damage. That's 6 more damage.
You can be fair when it's your ass on the front line then.
I will.
This one is going to move right here and do the same thing, except target Hera. So you get hit
Hello, darling.
with fucking
Not the peppermints.
6d4 damage. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5.
Oh my god.
6.
Oh god.
Hera, you take.
Stop rolling the force.
So you take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
How come this one got 6 of them?
Because he's casting it at 4th level.
Oh.
Oh, of course.
The next one cast at 5th level.
No, there are only 2 spellcasters.
I'm pretty
in
sure-
this group.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure characters of our level can't even cast spells of 4th level.
Yeah, I had to balance this encounter so that you guys wouldn't kill everyone immediately.
Kind of like that poor Minotaur.
Yeah, like that poor Minotaur. So you take 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You take 23
Oh.
points of force damage.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And this
My
one's gonna-
health bar up top isn't reacting for some reason.
I saw it.
Refresh.
It did the thing.
Oh,
35.
It still
Refresh.
says 48 out of 48 for me, so I was wondering.
You see 35.
Refresh.
It says 35 out of 48 for me.
Ah, good.
Might need to refresh.
Did,
So I'm only
am I
invincible
audible?
in my head.
Yeah, you're audible.
okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Damn, you're an entire company that sells audiobooks? That's crazy.
But yeah, no, we can hear you, babe. It's well, let's see.
Oh, it works now, yeah.
These guys are going to. Alright, cultist number 3 is going to swing his scimitar at Hera. Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Okay, cultist number 4 is going to swing his scimitar at Rakara. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Number 4 is going to. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
And then this one can't do anything because he doesn't have magic or a range.
Well, he can. Well, he can shout at us and be like, "You fools!"
Yeah, he kind of looks you over and goes, "The Whispered One shall relish in reviving you as wraiths." Rel, your turn.
Yeah. Oh, I think we were gonna have Blitz go before me.
Okay,
Do we want to do that? Okay.
Blitz,
Yeah.
your turn.
All right. Oh boy. This doesn't last as long as I would like it to. Let's see. We'll hold off on that for now. And okay, yeah. I will move here for my 20 feet. I will. Let's see, how far is that? Ah, dang it! Can't quite. Wait, that was 20 feet, and this one was a caster right here.
2 seconds. Let me see. Yeah, this one and this one were both mages.
Okay, I do have the last 5 feet to be able to move there to attack him.
Okay.
So that's good. And then I will have. I will have Entity go to the other side of this guy and
Okay.
attack him. I will use my bonus action to do that, but I will do me first. So I'm attacking Spellcaster.
Yep.
With Magic Hammer.
Okay.
Make sure that's all good. Yep. 18.
Misses.
The Spellcaster?
Yep.
Well then. That's good to know.
Damn.
A second attack.
Misses.
Dang. Alright. Entity is going to flank this normal guy
Okay.
for... That was... that... Which one do I want to do? He's going to smack him with the anvil tail.
Okay.
Do you count as flanking from here?
Yes, you do. Entity just misses.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Rakara rolled 2 25s in a row.
Well then, that's not a good sign.
What are these guys wearing?
So looking at the frozen one in front of you, they seem to be wearing plate armor underneath their robes.
The
Oh,
spellcasters
are
too.
they?
Interesting.
The spellcasters are wearing other magic items that boost their AC above.
Fair. So they're probably not as high as the 24.
Not as
but
high as the warriors, but decently high
That's-
AC.
Still interesting.
That's all right. Once we kill them and take their items, think how busted our ACs are going to be.
I will say Blitz will call out that the magic users are harder to hit than you would expect. He doesn't notice the armor one yet. An entity can't speak. And that's my turn. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but good information.
Rel, your turn.
Yes, I will first summon my spirit totem.
Okay.
So my spirit totem is going to go summoned right there, and it's going to create a 30-foot radius around that.
What is your spirit totem?
I'm going to summon it, and I'm going to use the unicorn form because
Okay.
it has 3 different forms.
1 second.
So everybody in that gains, well, allies,
Oh wait, nope. There it is. There it is.
advantage on all ability checks made to detect creatures, and they're gonna get extra healing,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah, I just wanted to put a token there so that everyone knew there was something in that space.
Got it. And then that's going to be my bonus action. Then for my action, I'm going to cure wounds on Hera.
Okay.
You doing what to me?
Healing
Cure
you.
wounds.
Ah, appreciate it.
Do you mind if I make a circle so we know the radius, Bella?
Sure, go ahead.
So, Hera, you get 15 hit points. And Rokara, you get
15?
5 hit points. Yep.
Oh,
As a heal or bonus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the unicorn heals everyone
Oh,
in
sweet.
the aura that I want equal to my druid level anytime I heal anyone in the aura. Or anytime I heal anyone, period.
well, hell yeah. Thank you.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Hera, it is your
Oh,
turn.
I'm going to move back a little bit
Okay.
after that.
Okay. Yeah, you're not in the range of anybody, so Hera, it is your turn.
Wonderful. Let's see. I'm gonna go. What? And then giant.
Okay. Giant.
And then I'd very much like to lay the smackdown on this gentleman right here.
All right, roll an attack roll.
Let's see. I assume he's not a monstrosity.
You don't know that.
For the purposes of my weapon, am I doing add +3?
Yes.
Okay. This is a 24.
That hits. Roll damage.
That is 12 damage then. Bludgeoning.
All right, he takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
And
High
I'd
AC,
like
low
to-
HP.
I'll not invoke my thing yet, especially since it's the meteor hammer.
Okay.
I will, however, try to smack him again with my extra attack.
Okay.
And actually, wait a minute. I think I do more damage for being huge. So let me see if I can double check that real quick. I do an extra d6 on weapon or unarmed strike.
Alrighty.
Heck yeah.
So, I did that wrong. Alright, 4 more damage on that.
Alright, so he takes 4 more damage.
I was gonna say 16 damage on the d6. Damn.
Fucking for real. And then, yeah, let's do another smackdown.
Alright, go ahead and roll your attack roll.
Oops, wrong button. That is a
Another
24. as
yeah,
well.
it hits.
Alright, that is 8 plus a d6. That is 12 more damage.
Yeah, you crush this man's skull, and you see as he as his hood comes back. This is he's not quite a demon, but he looks like somewhere between you know how tieflings are kind of devils? These are the demonic form of that. But these are worshippers of the Whispered One, so they have this tinge of undeath about them. You kind of see that there's almost chitinous scale on their faces that is made of bone, giving them their heightened AC.
Charming. If I use action surge, can I use an extra attack on that as well?
Does your giant use a bonus action?
Ah, yes it does. My
Then
bad.
you cannot action surge, but yes, it
Action
could.
surge doesn't
No worries.
require a bonus action, does it?
What's up?
Does action surge require a bonus action?
I don't think
Doesn't
so.
it?
Let me check.
You can push on your turn. You can take 1 additional action. No, it does not.
Okay, then yeah, you can action surge.
Sick. I'm gonna womp on this guy right here then, or at least try to.
Okay.
And keep in mind, it's a action, not an extra attack, so that means you can take 2.
Yeah, you can take 2 extra.
Hell yeah.
Two attacks.
Fighters are really good.
That's a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me roll the damage on that.
Okay. Calculator, come to
I assume the +2 to or +3 to damage doesn't apply
Yes, it does.
to the max. Oh,
Yes, it does.
well then I think this is the damage, and then I added a d6 from being huge.
Yeah.
So that is 19 damage.
All right. Hera turns around and fucking wallops this man.
Womp. Here's another one, buddy. Hell yeah.
Yep, that hits. Roll damage.
That's 10 plus another d6.
Uh-huh.
That'll be 15 more damage.
You once again, you become a giant. You're about the size of an ogre, and you're just slamming your fucking weapon down on these things.
Fucking Skyrim giant Gibbs people. They go ragdolling off into the distance.
Yeah. Aurora, it is your turn. What you doing?
I would like to know if I can go here.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Going to go here, and she is going to like sprint over, point her fucking hammer at this dork, and say, "You are not you are." God damn it! I nearly said something kind of fucked up thinking about it for more than 2 seconds.
All right.
Playing her is like a lot less shaky is actually kind of weird. I'm sorry.
You're
But
okay.
in a good way.
You're okay.
Oh fuck! Oh, and I forgot to do it at advantage.
Yep, you do have advantage.
Okay.
That hits. Roll damage. All right. What's the d6 from? Yeah, it's the extra d10. 12, 13, 14, 15,
I think that's
16,
the two-handed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Unless
that's
it's something else.
that's a d8. So he takes 12 points of damage. Good fucking job. Nice first attack.
Right, and it's properly. Oh,
Natural fucking 20. That is your what? 4th today?
Yippee! I think Aurora has been blessed today.
The dice gods are on your side. So do you smite? I don't think you need to, because he's
I do
only
not
got
need to.
yeah, he's only got 10 points of health left. So that's 11 plus 8,
19.
19. Yeah, Aurora, you come through much like Hera did, and just fucking smash this thing's skull open. The bone plates from its hide scattering across the ground as you crash your hammer into its face.
She is going to point her hammer at this one and simply say, "You're next." With that really intense gaze.
Okay. It is now Rikara's turn. Rikara, what are you doing?
I'm gonna dash over here to this one.
Okay.
You have one right in front of you, though. I think that would trigger an attack of
It
opportunity.
would, in fact, trigger an attack of opportunity.
We do it anyways.
All right. That's a natural 20.
I think I will silvery barbs that.
Oh, I was gonna say you didn't have to.
You're fucking legend.
Magically distract a creature.
Isn't that
I
like
was
a cantrip?
I was
It's
about to
fucking
do
awesome.
something. No, it's
Oh,
not
it's
a
level
cantrip. That'd be too good.
It is.
It's
It is
a
pretty
reaction.
awesome though.
Okay, so it will re-roll its scimitar attack. It's a 9.
Yeah, nah.
And I'm gonna give advantage to Rikara from that.
But yeah,
Okay.
Rikara, you now have advantage on your attack roll.
Can I get flanking on him if I go to like here?
No, so flanking is you have to be adjacent from another creature.
Plus, you have advantage anyway.
Yeah,
from
you
that.
have advantage
Oh,
anyway.
true.
So.
Just
but
on
only
the
for
first attack.
one, I believe.
Yep, it's only for the first attack.
Still,
I'm
though.
gonna look at him and somewhere off in the distance channel a certain boy from Boston. Hey yo, what's up? And I'm gonna smack him.
All right, that misses.
Damn it! And I'm gonna try to I'm like the slot. I'm gonna swing and it's gonna miss, and I'm just gonna whirl around with it and try to swing at him again.
Okay. That also misses.
Mm.
They have 21
Gotta look-
AC. These have 24.
I'm gonna look back at my party members and I'm gonna shrug.
You said 21 and 24?
Yep.
Jeez. A lot of good plate metal, though.
Some of them, some of them have plate metal. The others have are just like the spellcasters are just like densely packed with
Magic.
bone and magic. Okay, so I need you to take.
Just like me, densely packed with magic. Sorry.
So Rakara, I need a Constitution saving throw, DC 17.
Oh, I'm really good at those. Now look at my constant. Boom. Easy.
All right, so you take 2d8 damage and are pushed back 10 feet.
Wait.
You take 5 points of damage and are pushed back 10 feet.
That's nothing.
And then this guy is going to shift his full movement over here. This cultist, because he didn't get to attack you, he missed his attack before, is going to scimitar attack you. Does a 16 hit your AC?
Nope.
Alright, so then I need the same saving throw at the same DC from both Hera and Blitz.
What is the same saving throw?
DC 17 Constitution save.
Con save.
Nailed it.
Alright. Okay, 2 seconds. I gotta double check the spell. Okay, you take half damage and are not pushed back 10 feet by Thunder Wave. You take
I would like to take no damage, if that is alright. With my reaction using Shield Master.
Shield protect yourself and benefit.
Well,
Should be the
Dex
last
save.
one.
If you're subjected to an
Ah.
attack that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw. It's only a dex save, so you still take the 3 points of damage.
My bad.
You're alright.
So how much
Alright.
was it? 3?
What flavor?
3 points of thunder damage.
Okay, okay.
What flavor of damage is it? Fucking.
Is this a first level spell?
This is a first level spell.
I get advantage on the saving throw. But I already took half, so fuck it.
Yeah, you already succeeded.
But I would have,
Yep.
hypothetically.
Unless you want to roll again for natural 20 bragging rights.
that wouldn't even help me. Fuck that.
Blitz, it's your turn. What are you doing?
It's my turn. This is not amazing because of Mans in front of me
Uh-huh.
not wanting to get hit.
Man, always the problem.
Yes.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Let's see. Do I want to use one of these things? I don't get a lot of them.
You do know that there are also wraiths in this building.
Yeah. That was why I was like, I don't know if I want to do something yet. I think I'm going to hold off on it and just give it a good old try and smack with magic hammer.
Okay.
The power of the blacksmith.
27 hits. Roll damage.
All right. It should be the one on the left. Wow.
Okay, you take
Minimum
8 points of
damage.
damage. He is
It's still
very
good.
unhappy.
He's not concentrating on anything, is he?
Nope.
And then second attack. Nah, just miss.
Yep, you
I believe.
just miss.
All right. I will have bonus action have entity move for flanking again and tail attack again.
Okay.
I had to refresh the page. Give me a second. There we go. This will be advantage and tail.
Miss.
Come on, entity.
Uh,
That's my turn.
Okay, Rel, it is your turn.
Besides moving over here.
Yep.
All right, I will first healing. Actually, I'll go cure wounds on Hera again.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So that is 17 heal for Hera, and then 5 heal for anybody else who's damaged.
Yippee!
Wow.
And just anyone else in the.
Yep.
Yep. And then I'm going to produce flame on this one.
All right, go ahead and roll. That is a miss.
Wah wah.
Hera, it is your turn.
'Tis I. Yeah, I think I know who I'm targeting.
Okay.
Oh yeah, come here, you. Give me a big ol' kiss.
Alrighty.
Yeah. She's going to rear back, smack him with the Mace of Monstrosity Slang.
Okay. That is a miss.
Or Monster Slang, I should say. Smack again, or attempt to. That is 29.
Let me check something really quick.
Or sorry, 28.
Double checking something very quickly.
It says you're offline on Twitch? Question mark?
Me?
Yes, that's just for
It,
me.
it did have a restart, so you might need to refresh.
It did
It was
restart,
like 30 minutes
so
ago.
you may need to.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's good for me.
Okay, so let me see. Bonus action shield.
The spell shield to
Yep.
increase their AC 5 more?
Yep. So from 21 to 26.
28 still hits,
Yeah, that
doesn't it?
28 still hits. Yeah. Shit. Roll damage.
12 damage.
He also has used his fucking bonus action or reaction, which is fine. All right, Aurora, it is your turn.
I'm going to move over here to attack this one.
Okay.
Advantage.
Switch to advantage.
Miss.
Oh god!
5.
Okay.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I don't know why she keeps getting that 20.
This is definitely Bane from the nappies.
Yeah, this is Bane helping you. Bane is diametrically opposed to Vecna, so.
Also,
like, it
he
could be.
liked me.
Yeah, it could absolutely be Bane. So you do 16 points of damage, murdering this spellcaster.
Batman? I really fucking hate that Vecna guy.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck
He
Vecna.
pisses me off.
But yeah, you murder this spellcaster. What are you doing now? There's one left. How much movement do you have?
See, I was here. This is
20 feet.
20. I can go.
You could make it to where that dead cultist is standing.
Yeah.
That would put you in melee range.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me just check the radius on something very quickly.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
let's see. 20 feet. Okay, so Rikara, it is your turn. I need to measure something really quickly, so you can just go ahead and take your turn.
Oh no. Oh, that's a big circle.
It's 20 feet. Yeah, got it.
Well, it's not fireball because fireball's not 20 feet.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was 30.
Oh.
Is this guy that I'm next to fireballing his own friend? Because that's fucking hilarious.
He's about to. Yes, he is.
That's so amazing. I love that.
Well, I'm not metagaming. I'm stabbing this one.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't fucking know.
Yeah, y'all don't know he's going to be fireballing everyone.
Either way, hilarious.
Yeah. Amazing.
I'm gonna do something that I haven't done before at all.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my samurai ability.
Okay, which ability?
Oh, I click this one.
Oh, is that the advantage thing?
Yeah.
You would, so before you use it, you also gain 5 temporary hit points. That's fine. I was going to say, you don't have to, because you already have advantage, but you can gain that 5 temporary hit points.
It's just for no reason.
Style points.
Yep.
You know.
It's definitely not because you're about to get hit by a fucking fireball.
No, never. I'm gonna look at him and say, I will now show you the true discipline and honor of a samurai. I'm gonna try to stab him.
All right,
my
go ahead and
lord.
roll an attack roll.
Are you flanking?
Shinryu.
Yep.
Boom. And it misses.
Misses, yeah.
I get another one.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, you get another one. 'Cause that was a bonus action. The samurai ability. Go ahead and roll an attack roll at advantage.
That was just a warm up,
Yep.
but now it's the cooldown.
Natural 20. Roll damage.
What is that, like 7 so far? This
It's,
session?
yeah, it's 6 or 7, yeah. So
Fuck yeah, Bane. Thank
12
you.
plus another 10, so 22. You fucking decapitate this man as you do exactly the amount his health points and damage.
Does that include my savage attacks?
Oh no, it doesn't, and it doesn't include the 3. So yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah, okay.
You can roll
He's
the
dead as
weapons
shit.
damage.
He's dead.
Yeah.
All right. I need a dexterity saving throw from. Well, first of all, bonus action, potion of healing.
Guy's out here fighting for his life now.
8 points. And then he's gonna fireball. Let me check if upcasting that makes it bigger.
Say yes for the cool factor.
When you cast the spell using a slot higher than 4th, or 4th level or higher, increase the damage by 1d6. Each level slot. Okay, yeah, he's gonna use his 1/5 level spell to get 2d6 extra damage.
Oh.
So he's gonna hit you guys with
That's 10d6.
10d6 damage. Okay, I need dexterity
boy.
saving throws.
Why?
DC 17 from all of you.
Why do you feel the need to kill my character?
Yeah.
Belle, if he goes down again, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm so fucked.
Oh well, no, it doesn't matter if he goes down because he can just repair.
Oh, the 14's kind of cool, but I don't think it's enough.
This will not be an advantage, so Mark, get rid of that.
I
on.
need Aurora. I need a dexterity save, please.
Oh yeah, we're all not dexterity people.
34 points of fire damage. Rel lives by 1 point.
1 hit point.
You are alive by 1 point.
Oh, that's a big fireball.
Goodbye, entity.
Fire explodes out. Entity, I'm sorry. There was explosive material in Entity. That's how the fucking forge works. entity explodes.
I
If-
can't. Gotta make a new one.
If entity
Man.
explodes, is that a secondary save that I have
No.
to make
No,
for the unicorn?
no.
Okay.
The unicorn.
No, I-
unicorn does
Unicorn's
take.
not a
Yeah, the
unicorn.
unicorn.
It's not a physical thing.
Yeah, the unicorn isn't a physical thing. So Hera, this cultist just blew up your friends.
Not cool.
Boy.
Unfortunately,
boy.
I'm not a mage slayer, so I can't just kick your ass for trying.
He chugged a potion and chucked a fireball.
Hera stares down at him menacingly.
He's just like, if I'm gonna die, I was gonna at least try and take one of y'all down with me.
I'm gonna
Blitz, it's your
point
turn.
the finger at him.
Blitz, it's your turn.
Blitz's eye twitches. And can I take monstrous stress?
Yeah,
He
you
just
can.
fixed
What were
him.
you gonna say, Rikara?
I'm gonna flip him off as he did that. Hearing that.
You take 6 more points of stress. Blitz has your
That's 10 because
Yeah,
it's
10.
monstrous is plus
yeah,
4.
Yeah, it's monstrous is plus 4. So you take 10 more points of stress. How you looking, buddy?
Let me see. I have my cheat sheet has my
Stress
thresholds.
maximum?
No, I'm
Yeah.
still fine.
All right.
He has
Remember,
a high intelligence. His 50% is 23.
yeah. Remember, it's only 50 where you take you're
Yep,
taking.
I have
damage.
all the stress levels.
Okay.
187, 75, 50.
Yeah.
All written on my sheet.
Okay, so, it is your turn. What do you do?
Okay. Blitz's eye twitches. He's angry. He's not thinking straight right now. And, hey, Hera,
Yo,
have fun with this. I'm using my action as Blitz takes out some iron powder
Mm-hmm.
and just flicks it toward Hera. And I cast Enlarge on Hera.
okay.
You
Is
get
that
an-
what the
yeah.
powder's about?
Yep.
Yes, it's the material component.
Okay. I thought you were throwing a bomb at me.
No.
No.
You're just bigger now.
Your size category increases by 1, and if you don't already from Giant's Might, you have advantage on strength checks, saves, and you get an additional, on top of your d6 extra damage, you get another d4 extra damage.
Hell yeah, thank
damn
you.
it. God
And Blitz just mutters to themselves, just fucking fix that. And that's his turn.
All right. Rel, you are up with 1 hit point. You have just been exploded with a fireball. What do you do?
First, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself with a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
So that's what, 3d8 plus 1d4.
It's fucking. That was my last ditch. I don't want my spellcaster to die without taking at least one of you. I was so close to incinerating Rel. Oh god, you healed 21 hit points. Good job.
No, 27.
Yeah, 27 hit points.
And then everybody else gets 5.
I love going to the bank every day to collect my yummy 5 hit points. They make me feel alive.
And then I'm going to cast Healing Word on Rikara.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? I'm bleeding over here.
Your wounds magically stitch themselves together.
So that's 14 hit points for Rikara and then 5 for everybody else. And that's my turn.
All right, Hera.
I'm almost back up to full.
Hera,
Hi.
you are monstrously large.
Yeah. I'd like to bash this man in.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Let's give it a go.
At advantage.
13. Oh, sick.
Yeah, because of the large.
I'll happily take an advantage. That is a 27.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Hell yeah. That is 11 damage.
All right. Does
You also
Hera
get
say
D4.
anything? Yeah, add a D4 and the D6.
That's true. That is 6 more damage.
Okay. So
Total 17, I believe.
he, much like Rel was a moment ago, is hanging on by a single hit point.
Here's your last chance. Apologize to my friend.
He just hisses at you loudly.
Shame that. 19.
Miss.
Damn. You know what?
You have an inspiration. You have 2 inspiration. Matter of fact, I do believe.
I do actually. I'll use one because I have them organized poorly in my inventory anyway. So let's go ahead and do it. Is this another advantage roll or just another roll?
Advantage.
Okay. 28.
That hits. Roll damage.
That'll be 9 plus 4. So we've got 13 more damage.
You crush this man's head in. And he crumples like folded paper. And he and all of his cohorts are dead. Most of them are on fire. The room is smoldering. Congratulations, everyone. You have defeated one cult.
Hera's gonna go around taking the armor off of these guys like they're fucking crabs having to scoop out the insides.
Yep.
I was gonna say, can I have some of that
Checking
too?
for money.
They don't have any money on them, but they are all in half plate armor. The warriors were, and the casters have what appear to be these weird looking bracers on that. None of you are humans, so you can't immediately tell that they're magic.
They're in the same armor I'm wearing, and they have better AC than me. These fuckers.
Yeah, they have chitinous bone skin. They're like, their skin resembles that like Doomsday from DC.
Those bitches.
The orc in front of me. How much health are you missing?
Rokara, how much health are you missing? How much health are you missing?
18.
Not anymore.
Just heal 18 points.
If you can... Actually, I'll just... It's fine.
How long does enlarge last?
1 minute.
Yes, you are no longer enlarged.
So does... I was gonna say, so does Giant's Might, so I go back to normal.
You go from being very, very large to being very, very small.
If no one else
Itty-bitty
is,
living space.
if no one else is hurt, that's it for healing.
Okay, cool. Taya is going to cast Healing Word on you. That is just a wall. There's no door there. That's just a wall.
I'm gonna definitely check these bodies, but once we've got all their stuff, I'm gonna put them all in a pile because there's a wraith risk here.
Okay. So these are 4 braziers, and this one was lit up by the fireball. And you see that it is, instead of being the red normal fire, it's blue. It lit up with a blue flame.
I'm gonna grab one of those sets of bracers from one of the casters.
Okay.
How much did
If
you
it
say
helps.
I healed?
Give me 1 second. I will roll Healing Word for you.
I'm sorry.
You're okay.
It's alright. Also, for all the bracers and stuff, if we could put that in the treasure, because some people want similar things.
Alright, so Healing Word is a d4 plus spellcasting ability mod. So that is Wisdom modifier, so 1d4 plus 2. You heal 3 points of damage. And she will cast that again, just because she wants you to be able to heal more. So you heal 8 points of damage total.
Thank you.
No problem.
And then just brushing off the singes.
So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of half plate and 2 sets of bracers.
Weapons.
Do we know what the
too.
bracers do yet?
There are scimitars. Everybody has a scimitar. You don't. You
Once.
do not know what the bracers do yet.
If you want to take Blitz, if you want Blitz to take, do I use a spell slot?
Well, there
depends. Do we
there
want
are
11
wraiths.
minutes?
There are wraiths in this place.
Yeah, we can check them out later.
Check them out later. All right.
But I'm guessing these bracers are magic.
All right.
But yeah, so you are able to loot the bodies. This brazier is burning with blue flame now. And then you have a door over here.
I'm gonna produce flame on this brazier.
It lights up another. It also lights up blue.
I'm gonna do the other two.
As you do that, this wall here begins to slide into the ceiling.
Oh,
Hey, look at that.
I put it in the other thing for later, so we'll get that figured out later.
So, we are going to end session here because it is 12:30 a.m.
Alright.
Thank you everybody for being here, and next session we will continue to explore the tower.
Hell yeah.
Thank
Thank you for having us, sweetheart.
you for playing. I appreciate y'all for being here. We're gonna go ahead and end the recording. So remember over on YouTube to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and fuck you, Dave.
fuck you,
Dave.
Fuck you, Dave.
Fuck you, Dave.
Killed Entity again.